The 2024 football championship is here. We are at Meade Stadium in Kingston, Rhode Island. Central Connecticut State out of the Northeast Conference taking on 10-seeded Rhode Island, the Rams from the CAA. And the winner of this football game will advance to Macon, Georgia next weekend to take on the 7th. Not often you have a place kicker as your captain. He boots it deep and into the end zone for a touchback. Rhode Island's offense with some tempers flaring. And let's see what he's got on third down out of an empty set. Clean pocket, throws right side, incomplete. Good coverage along that sideline. Trying to find Marquise Buchanan. 8 in blue. A.J. Pena. 10.5 sacks on the year. Instead, they pass away the other way, and it's a big play down the right sideline to Elijah Howard. Whatever they've got to do, put the football in number 7 hands.
And that was a great job by Brady Olson. What?
On 3rd and 7, Brady Olson fires over the middle, tipped and intercepted. The Rams defense with a takeaway.
And I thought Olsen matchups to maturate, and allow the receiver to get to the top of their route.
DJ Curitan with the interception as the Rams defense comes up with the first big play of the afternoon. 39 years, and for that man, Jim Fleming, when he took over the program, huge hole up the middle. Malik Grant out across midfield and tackled at about the 45-yard line. Looks over the middle, throws as a wide-open receiver, Tommy Smith. Since he got here 6 years ago, his nickname has been Touchdown Tommy. The motion man is Harris, the speedster. Helms being chased immediately. Gets rid of the football, and it's incomplete. That was Malachi Wright, the junior from West Haven, Connecticut, who got into the offensive backfield.
The ball out of bounds, but don't throw it back against your body.
So a 45-yard field goal attempt. The long this year for Groff is 35, and again it is blocked. This has been a problem all season long for URI. Head coach Jim Fleming told us this week it's been a combination of deficiencies. They've been tweaking it, but one of that noted Nebraska walk-on program. URI's defense up for the challenge there. It's a loss of 6 on the play. Senior from Tolland, Connecticut, 6'3", 250 pounds. He's got good hands, handles that snap, gets the punt away, and it will trick a lot of. He's in 5'9", 190-pound grad transfer from the Bronx. A bullet thrown over the middle and a diving catch at the 45-yard line. Greg Gaines
Gaines to find the open area in the zone. And he put the ball where only Gaines could make a play on it. Good job by Gaines getting down and grabbing that football.
19-yard pickup, and on first down, the completion is made. Ball came loose. Central Connecticut State thinks it has the football. No signal yet from the officials.
Rolling on the field is a catch, a fumble, and a recovery by the defense. First down, Central Connecticut State.
They really made that suspenseful.
They did. The referee said, don't signal. I want to have the news. I want to share it. Central Connecticut State has a blocked field goal and now a forced fumble recovery to 6 times this season. Out of Archbishop Stepanak in Westchester County, New York. Clean pocket for Helms, has a man in stride. Sean Harris Jr. picks up a first down for URI. From North Kingstown, Rhode Island. Doesn't get the football a lot, only 16 carries on the year. They fake the handoff to him. Helms keeps the play alive, eyes downfield, throws into the end zone to a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Rhode Island. Snap is good, hold is good. The PAT is straight through the uprights.
And the kick from Groff is good.
Rhode Island looked like had fumbled the football and lost it, but The call was overturned, and the Rams able to cash in.
Well, what they had was a cover 2 look, but on this look, what happens is Christopher Jean gets lost with all of the receivers out, and he did not pay attention to Tommy Smith as he came all the way across the field from the other side. You see Jean.
Caleb Gelsomino and Adam Lechtenberg, that his teammates believe in him, but not there. Throws it right to the defender. Inside the 20, inside the 10, diving for the pylon. It's a pick-6 touchdown for Emmanuel Gomes. Not sure who Olsen was trying to find, but there was only one person.
Across the goal line, as opposed to when when the ball hit the pylon. If you're looking at the knee, I see right there. It just seems to me that the ball is over.
Touchdown.
There you go. It is a pick-6. Ross point after is good. Quick
favorable matchup. You have to allow that play to develop.
Kickoff fielded at the 12-yard line by Jaden Turner. Big hole up the middle to the 40-yard line. Still on his feet across midfield. A tremendous return for the Blue Devils of Central Connecticut State University.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Kelvin Atafa, one of the backup wide receivers into the game at the bottom of your screen, along with Paul Marsh in the slot. Going to run to the near side. Put his foot in the turf, made a man miss. Elijah Howard with a good run. Finally, glad you're with us here for this first-round FCS playoff game. Brady Olsen under duress and taken down. That is a sack by A.J. Pena, now 11.5 on the season for the 6'2 junior from Montclair, New Jersey.
So they can know what steps they need to take to be able to block and protect the quarterback.
Gabe Sloat with a short return. And let's show you how we got to this point. Helms, clean pocket. Diving catch for a first down across the 30-yard line. Amari Walker lays out the Arkansas State transfer. 21 yards, give him a little breathing room out to the 30-yard line. One tackle broken by Grant. He's into the third level out to midfield. Plays like that.
And that is why he's the conference rookie of the year defense.
Intercepted at the 41-yard line. Big takeaway. Gavin Bryson, the junior from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, with his Central Connecticut State with a big defensive play early in this second quarter. And that will give this CCSU offense yards per game on the ground. He's got 8 rushing touchdowns. They're going to give him the football. Big hole to run through. It's a first down to the 33. NFL preseason camps this past year. LaQuay Washington, Tyler Boatwright. Brady Olsen checks it down to find on the crossing route. Elijah Howard steps out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. Well, Howard, number 7 in white, takes the football again and has himself a huge hole. You can see his elusiveness. It's another first down run to the 10.
And what Rhode Island keeps doing is they're showing.
The backup quarterback, Ricky Ortega, has come in, takes the snap, and will run it. But URI defensively was waiting for him. Braden Price coming sideline now, though, is the starting quarterback, Brady Olsen. With it on second down, throws into the end zone, a diving attempt, and it is a touchdown. A marvelous diving catch by
Everything was good about this play. An exceptional route. I love where Olsen put the football. He looked the safety off, the deep safety, to make sure there was nothing coming over for help. But an excellent route by Boston, pushing that defensive back to the inside.
Kick is up and good. Boston
to the end, play through the whistle, play until the final bell has rung.
Onside kick recovered. Central Connecticut State says it has the football And indeed they do. A huge special teams play for the Blue Devils.
And that was a perfect onside kick. Watch how slow the ball moves. And it's almost like the URI players were in slow motion trying to figure out, is this really happening? And get his hand in there and knock the ball out.
Second team all-conference despite wearing a club on his hand for much of the season. Into coverage, pass is caught. Delvin Atafa, a senior from Worcester, with a first down reception from Brady Olson.
And Atafa must have heard me.
The line to gain is the 26. I don't think he got there. Howard was driven back, and he's going to be maybe a yard shy. Formation. He's got to get to the 26-yard line. They're going to throw the football with an open man, but he overshoots the intended receiver, Sean O'Brien. The Blue Devils go for it. Third team all-conference this year with a program record-tying 13 rushing touchdowns. Pickup of 1. The NCAA championships. With Forrest Connolly, I'm Doug Sherman. We just got to look at the Ryan Center, which we are in, the basketball home for URI men's and women's hoops. Their football team is on the move. Out across midfield after the short pass game. Sloat moves on the air. Malachi Wright, the tackle for the Blue Devils. Another quick pass and catch. This one for a first down, and out of bounds goes the ball carrier Greg Gaines to stop plays in different areas defensively for Central Connecticut. Need a big one here on 3rd and 18. Downs has a man. It's inside the 30-yard line. Not going to be anywhere near good enough for a first down, but Marquise Buchanan makes the catch to secure the football. To get the football to the 23-yard line. Helms, plenty of time. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete. Looked like a good pass. Marquise Buchanan, though, could not come up with the catch.
And he had Gabe Sloat on the delay.
So the stop by Central Connecticut. Brady Olson takes a knee, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And they will head to the locker room down by 7. Well, you never know in these first.
And watch for the mix match that they're showing you coverage-wise, because they'll show you something pre-snap, but then drop into a different coverage after the ball has been snapped.
Jaden Turner allows the opening kick here in the third quarter to go over his head for a touchback, and so now the aforementioned Brady Olson, the captain. Olson unleashes a diving attempt, unable to haul it in at the 40-yard line is David Pardo. That'll bring the punt team for Central Connecticut State.
If the back gets to the second level, there are no other defenders there.
Give it to Grant again. Going to run outside for a first down and more. Across the 30. He could go. Into Central territory with one man to beat. Finally ridden out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Penalty, because a lot of guys would have gotten that. But you got to love the way he got down the field. And I just said it, Doug. When you're playing that goal line defense, you don't have any deep safety. So if they get to the second level, there's no one there. And you see the speed by Grant.
Alongside the quarterback Helms on 2nd and 14. Stays into block. Picks up the rush. But then the pass is intercepted inside the 5-yard line. Another takeaway for Central Connecticut.
And grab the interception. Big, big play for Central Connecticut University to keep them in this football game and get a step closer to tying it up with another score.
To the bottom of your screen with triple receivers to the left. Olson looking right, looking for his running back in single coverage, and it's incomplete. Some contact there.
5 opponents under 100 rushing yards. Well, Grant has already broken away from that.
And here he goes again. Gets to the edge, heads upfield, and it's another big run.
That are coming down into the box. Yeah. They've had most success running outside the tackles.
No doubt. Stoll is the straw that stirs the drink defensively. So they go back outside into single coverage with Tristan Armstrong trying to keep up with Greg Gaines, but that's a big ask. Bryson is 5'10", Gaines is 6'3", to bring 2nd and 3. Grant able to get inside the 30-yard line. That'll move the chains, and once again, Rhode. So 3rd down and 7 for Helms. Looking right. Now looking left. Checks it down for a 1st down. That's Gabe Sloat out of the backfield. Jim Fleming says Sloat has never been down to his 3rd receiver for a 5-yard pickup and a 1st down. That mesh point was blown up from the point of contact. Clift with the football, 1st down and 10. And on 1st down, Elijah Howard busts a big one. That deep threat out of the backfield, the former Hope.
Jump cut. The way that Howard jumps, boom, he jumps to the outside, and there's no defenders there. That is the vision and the balance and the intangibles that you look for in great running backs. The ability to make the...
Plaskin, the motion man. Out of the backfield, they go back to Howard. He's to the 10 and tripped up down at the 5-yard line. Cole Brockwell. Nowhere to go for Elijah Howard. Again, it's Primrose down and goal. Olsen looking left the whole way, has an open man, he's got him. Central Connecticut State is drawn within a point on the touchdown pass to Isaac Boston.
He did not look anywhere. He did not go through any progressions. Watch Olsen. He's looking at him the entire time. Oh, you're not going to cover him? Okay, I'll throw it to him.
He is a grad transfer from Dartmouth who missed the first 4 games of the regular season as the PAT is good to tie the football game. Boston find out the identity of the person whose life that he potentially saved. Nice job by Helms to find the open man, who is Greg Gaines III. And you can see with his size, his ability to carry would-be tacklers down the field.
Boundary side, the short side of the field.
He has been the big play guy so far today. That's his 19th carry for 195 yards, but it looks like he's going to come up about a foot or two short thanks to Jalen. With Michael Plaskin back deep to receive for Central. Fair catch. And the Blue Devils get it back at about their own 12-yard line. The senior from Brownsburg, Indiana. O'Brien motions right. Incomplete. Cameron Owls unable to make the diving senior punter from Tolland, Connecticut. Takes the low snap and gets rid of the football. End over end. Harris turns upfield. He's got some room to run. With his speed, you've got to always account for him. And when he gets a little bit of daylight, he can go. Taken down at the 30-yard line. Number 72 in there instead of DeFeo. Over the middle. It's a 1st down. He only had to get to the 22. Instead, it's all the way to the 15-yard line. Out of the Wildcat. Touchdown, Tommy. Into the end zone. Rhode Island retakes the lead. Well, he was a high school quarterback. Another one of the 6-year Rhode Island Rams with a huge touchdown.
All he has left to do is coach the team and be the athletic director and then the school president. I mean, he's doing it all, man. You got to love him. He blocks on special teams. He catches.
21-14.
Did a good job of getting between the ball and the defender.
35 yards on the play for the big play receiver who was number 1 in camp. Got banged up, had a big week last week. Now back on the ground to Howard to the 20-yard line before being tackled. Olsen on the screen pass to the running back. Inside the 10-yard line, Donnie Marcus. Clock continues to run. Boston, the motion man. Handed off up the middle to the 5-yard line. Malachi Burby getting a goal inside the 5-yard line. Do you go back to the NEC's all-purpose yardage leader? You do. Rhode Island was ready for it. Howard tackled after maybe a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down and goal at the 4-yard line.
I'd like to see how it plays. Absolutely.
With just over 5.5 minutes to go. Looked like a busted play, and it goes nowhere. I think his knee was down before releasing the football. Yes, indeed, that's going to be a sack. Brady Olson takes the sack.
Touchdown into the end zone.
Gomes and Pena with the sack to force an 11-yard loss in the field goal attempt. That is good by Barnum. Not with Central Connecticut State. His season high of 204 yards gained at Bryant last weekend. And now he has a new high and another 1st down.
And that's key, getting that 1st down, Doug, because now they've got an additional 3 downs.
Helms gives to Grant. Pushing forward, out across the 45-yard line. About a yard shy of the line to gain. It'll bring up 3rd down and a long 1. Direct snap to touchdown Tommy, and his forward progress will move the chains. And then some, still fighting. The 6-2 on 3rd down and 4. Malik Grant is hit and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. A big play by Sherrod Watkins.
And it all started with the big fella that has been shown.
And they will punt. Plaskin sees it go over his head and into the end zone. And so the Blue Devils will get the football. But they have got to go. Them stands at his 15. Dropping back on 1st down. Pass deflected in the air. Free for it. And the interception is made by Wesley Neal Jr. Big number 99. 1st team all-conference. He's going to head
too small. I think he is taking that to heart and continue to show up and show out. And watch the big fella right here. He's getting around. He's got the swim move. He spins around and he looks. He sees the ball up in the air. You see him concentrating and squeeze the football. You got to love it.
It's the only school to give me a chance, and it's been going great ever since I got here. The same way high school went for me, the same way college has gone. We went undefeated my last year of high school, and now this, so history repeats itself. Big number 99 secures the victory with the interception. Coach Jim Fleming has his team winning for the 11th time this year to establish a new program record and on to the 2nd round of the FCS playoffs for Rhode. A 200-yard rushing game for Malik Grant. Hunter Helms, the backup quarterback, with his 3rd straight start and his 3rd straight